Hey students, have you ever ridden a vehicle powered by a dinosaur or plugged your TV to a tree for electricity? No, this was not a dinosaur pulled rickshaw. No, you should go looking for an outlet on trees in your colony. I am referring to the petrol and diesel we put in our cars, which are made of decomposed bodies of dinosaurs that died millions of years ago. Our televisions are powered by electricity that is produced by burning coal, which basically the remnants of dead plants from millions of years back. Let's look at how this became this. Coal is a hard, black, combustible mineral that consists mainly of carbon. It is formed by the decomposition of large land plants and trees buried under the earth about 300 million years ago. Let's rewind back 300 million years when the earth had thick forests in low-lying wetlands. Quite a nice place for a vacation, right? Over the years, earthquakes, volcanoes and floods occurred on earth, and these forests got buried under the surface of the earth. This plant debris shifted deep into the earth's surface where they could not come in contact with any oxygen. The buried plant matter are called peat bogs. Peat bogs contain massive amounts of carbon, and in the absence of oxygen, they decompose slowly, retaining most of their carbon. As the temperature and pressure within the earth's surface increased, the dead and decaying matter converted to coal. This process is known as carbonization. Coal is called a fossil fuel because it is formed from the remains of decayed organisms and vegetation. Now, let's look at how petrol is formed. For that, we have to go down the ocean bed. Millions of years ago, organisms in the ocean sank to the bottom where they died. Their remains were buried under layers and layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years, layers kept adding up. Can you guess what happened next? The temperature and pressure kept rising. Sounds familiar? The high pressure and high temperature deep under the sea without any air changed this to this. Due to pressure, the layers of sand and clay around the petroleum deposit transformed into layers of rocks. These act as a wall for the oil deposit. This contains both petroleum and natural gas. Petroleum is an unpleasant smelling, dark, oily substance. Petroleum is a mixture of petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil and paraffin wax. These constituents are separated in a petroleum refinery. And it's these incredibly age-old processes that power our TVs and cars.